Good evening, folks. Welcome back. We were going to get back into Wintermute. I'm just going to check this out for a second. My second monitor. All right, we've got that. Cool. And our chat appears to be displaying right. So we're good to go. Okay. And I was looking out at last check. Our guy had managed to go run across the trailer on his way to the power plant in Black Rock. We are in episode 4 of Wintermute, and he's on the quest to go to the power plant and do something. And that is, we have him saved at the trailer. He got a little lost, but then he did find that trailer along the way. And we do have that save, and the autosave is a little bit older. And we know he's at the trailer in that one, so I'm going to just load this one now, I think. And we will see what happens. We are inside, and we seem to have something smelly on us. All right, it is dark. Oh my God. All right. We're at a shelf. He's slept up. I guess we will actually stand here and we will, no, we won't do that. Why did I do that? We will pass a little bit of time until it gets lighter and we can actually see what we're doing. It's a little bit lighter. We can actually see what side is up and what side is down. Yeah, there was another revolver in here, but we already have a revolver. Let's make sure he did get everything in here, basically, before we head back outside. Well, everything he wanted. He didn't want that heavy antiseptic, so he didn't get in the first aid kit yet, and it didn't matter. All right. And yeah, I hope, and there is gunpowder in here. Hopefully we can actually, I probably could take notes, but, well, maybe we'll go ahead and just grab that gunpowder, because I think it will be useful in making noisemakers. I think. How are we on weight? I'm trying to use green hell controls, and that does not work so well. We are a little bit over. That is half a kilo. We're not in too bad a shape. He can eat and drink something, though, before we try to take off. He can have his morning can of dog food. Everyone loves a morning can of dog food. All right. He does not actually have that much water on him right at the moment, but he'd better drink it. Are we going to need to make some more water? I am hesitant to start out without more water actually on us. It is early in the morning, so yeah, we may actually make a fire out there and make some water. We do have cans to do it in, at least. I get nervous traveling with less than a liter. I'm also not sure what was making him stink, but Oh, this is not the best weather either. And indeed, I'm not entirely sure where to go from here. Oh, we did have some wolf meat. I guess we could maybe cook some wolf meat so we can be smellier. Too. What? I'm pretty sure we've got some fuel on us. If not, we'll be sorry. Oh yeah, we've got some food. We got food. We got fuel. Fuel, food. What is difference? Or something like that. We can make some water and cook some wolf meat. Breakfast of champions. After the dog food. Alright. No wonder we were heavy if we're carrying 3 hikes of fur around, but... Alright, we're just gonna first go for... some water. Because that is highest priority right at the moment. And he does not have anything but cans. That was not the most efficient way to do that, but... Yeah, if I'm not... Maybe the weather will hold better than I suspect it will. From the look of things. I mean, there are worse places to be holed up temporarily, but yeah. I guess we want to continue on that way once we get done with this. Why did he do that? Jesus Christ. I never pretended that our man was smart. Okay. There, we are trying to crouch, not do whatever the fuck he managed to do. Alright, we at least have that much more water. We're going to make another little bit. I'm just going to make 1.5 liters because he does not need a whole lot. Yeah, we don't want raw wolf meat. Come on. The fun of selecting on controller. There. We are just gonna cook that. $30 till that's done. I think we'll be able to get both of them cooked before we have to like add more fuel to cook our meat. Alright, we'll just grab that. He is nice and warm at least. Well, since he's got more fire, maybe he will make another can of water. He's got plenty of fire time for that. Since he didn't have cedar. He'll just go around reeking. All right. And what time is it roughly? Yeah, I think it is early enough that he dares to set off. Alright, I was gonna say I hope he doesn't run into any of those timber wolves again, but I think this should be the right direction. I'm pretty sure we came in across that bridge. And we... I think that's one of the lone ones that... Yeah, we kind of determined last time the regular wolves are reacting like we are on Pilgrim. It's just the timber wolves that are getting aggressive. Let's make sure which way we are actually pointing on the map. Oh yeah, we are pointing in the appropriate direction. I think we did find where we wanted to be. I'm not sure if we should try to go and check out that cabin up there, or like try to do that on the way out of the power plant. I think we can just go up the road here. I think. Well, we obviously can. I'm just not sure if it is the best plan. We'll find out. Ah, there's something dead up there. We could go investigate whatever's dead up there. Assuming we can actually get up there. Which is far from a given, but it looks like there's maybe a path up. Maybe it's something we can eat. Alright, he's already weighted down and he's carrying meat to make him smell. But we're gonna go check on it anyway. Alright, where are y'all? Up here. Oh, right. Is it a dead person? It's a dead person. We can't eat them. They won't let us. Because, I mean, he probably would. Alright, the character himself probably wouldn't, but... Shh. We have another signal...
What have we here?
Pistol, I'm pretty sure. We're already carrying one, but we have another distress pistol. Okay, this is not entirely handy for us, but... Okay, I think he's going to break everything he's got if he continues on this way. Oh God, you little assholes. They are triggering off of him and he's all the way up here. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Oh my God, look at... Okay, we are just wasting ammo at this point pretty much, but... Alright, you little assholes, where'd you go? Oh, Jesus H. Alright. I never pretended he was good at dealing with these, but it sounds like they're everywhere. Ah, good. You little asshole. Hell yeah. Okay, he does not need to carry that, but he's going to because this thing deserves it. Is this a good idea? I don't think so, but well, he's not in too bad a shape. We will eat some of the already cooked wolf meat here. Hell, we'll eat almost a kilo of it. And we have a couple of small wolf roasts for the road. All right, we may get another kilo off of that thing. I probably shouldn't, but at least he finally did get one of them. All right. Maybe he'll drink some of his water, actually. All right, maybe we don't need that much meat on us, but he could not resist. They want to be like that. They get the consequences. And that includes getting et, if I have anything to do with it. Ah, there is a vehicle down there. And yeah, we're going around with 3 kilos of stinky wolf meat on us. Timber wolf meat. But there is a vehicle.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
No, it's just not edible. You should just starve. All right. There's something in there at least. All right. I could hear those assholes snarling. But yeah, I think we want to continue on in this direction. I'm not sure how much further up it is, but we'll find out. We are seeing towery thing closer to our level. Oh my God. I could do without hearing any wolves ever again in Blackrock. Already. Well, that looks clearly looking like a timber wolf. All right, buddy. I'm not sure what you're doing, but all right, buddy. Oh, wow. I don't want to turn around. We're still gonna... I think we may be at the power plant, I think. It looks kind of like it. We're going to look in the truck, though. There might be something good for him.
Food or...
Nah. Well, it's moldy. You may or may not enjoy that. But I think we probably have found the power plant on this end. All right. It does not seem to be notifying us that we found a new location, but that's okay. I mean, this looks like a terrible idea on this kind of surface, but I'm gonna try dropping off that wolf meat out here. Just to avoid carrying the 3 kilos extra. All right. And yeah, it doesn't seem to want to fall through. I was hoping it wouldn't. I mean, in reality, I would kind of expect it to. Aha, evidently we need to go inside before it registers as the new location. And yeah, it's awful dark. Oh, there's the... Is that the phone? Yes.
Hello.
Me again. So, they sent you to check on the power plant.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they asked me to do.
You always do what hardened criminals ask you to do?
Only when they ask nicely.
You know you won't be able to get the power back on, right? The issues with the power have nothing to do with the power plant.
All right.
Yes, I know. I mean, how are you so sure?
Trust me. I just know.
Trust you.
Trust you, all right.
It goes both ways. What's your name?
You can call me Jace.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Jace. So what are we doing here exactly?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not here to work on my tan.
How do you fit into all this, Jace? Are you in trouble?
That psycho Donner makes it out of solitary.
What is it
and
with
we're
all
all
of these
in trouble now.
mysterious phone callers?
Well, it's better than Mr. Mackenzie, I guess.
But...
Listen, you want to know what's going on with the power and all that? I can tell you. But first, prove yourself to me. I need your
Proof.
help.
Okay, we're into
Where are
another
you
one
right
of
now?
those.
That's not important.
How did you end up at Black Rock?
Car broke down when the first Aurora appeared.
I do wish it would
So what
subtitle.
broke down is just stop working. Like most things. It was freezing, so I got out and started walking down the road to see if I might find someone else. Or maybe some shelter. Got turned around in the darkness and snow. Everything was pretty much the same. Wandered for hours. Nearly froze to death. Then, I found a fence. Followed it, and found a guard tower. Next thing I knew, I heard gunshots.
Gunshots?
It was horrible. The shots were... There were so many. I waited half an hour? Longer? Crept up, and I could see them slumped against the wall. Blood everywhere. It was guards, prison workers, civilians, innocents. They had executed them. I had to get out, but I know the area a bit. There's nowhere to go, really. Not on foot. I don't know if anyone's coming to help, but I figure I gotta do what I can to keep those fuckers locked up. Donner, he is evil. If he gets out, nobody within 100 clicks of this place will be safe. And if this thing lasts as long as I think it will, that would be very, very bad for all of us.
Okay. That was not actually Donner or Lasks? Lasks. Well, it seems to be, we seem to be stuck on Donner for the moment, so we're asking about
Situation
Donner.
with Donner.
I guess you don't follow the news much, huh? Donner's a psychopath. They have a law about something, this guy's broken it. I hear his old man Mathis isn't much better. But Donner is a once-in-a-generation criminal.
Yeah. I can confirm that Mathis is not Father of the Year material.
Wait, you know him?
He's how I ended up here. It's a long story.
Okay.
But yeah. He's here to break Donner out.
Shit. This is worse than I thought.
Oh
What's
no.
the worst that could happen if he gets out?
What's the
He gets stuck out
worst?
in the wilderness and freezes to death. Or gets eaten by something.
Wait, that sounds about right.
Donner gets out, he will make it his personal mission to find and hurt every living human he can get his hands on between Black Rock and the mainland.
All
Just
right.
for shits and giggles.
You worried about anyone in particular?
Never mind that. We gotta keep him in lockdown. That's the only thing that matters right now.
All right.
Okay, so... how are we gonna make sure he stays in solitary?
Trust. That's how we're gonna keep him in.
Trust. I want to know about that trust.
What do you mean, if this lasts as long as you think it will? Do you know something about what's going on?
Never mind. I just know stuff, okay? Or suspect it.
Sounds like you think it's more than just lights in the sky.
It's not more than lights in the sky. And yet, it is.
That's pretty cryptic.
Let's stay focused on Black Rock, okay?
Now might find out something about why we should trust.
You want to prove you're
Here.
trustworthy?
I mean,
Oh,
the hell?
going the other way.
What's in it for you?
I don't much like Mathis. And he's
Can't
got
imagine
something
why.
What is it?
metal case.
What's in it?
I'm not really sure.
Hey, trust goes both ways, right?
I'm not hiding anything from you. I really don't know.
So then, just leave. Get out of here. Leave Black Rock and let the chips fall where they may.
I can't. I need it.
He
You don't know
can't.
what's inside the case. How do you know you need it?
It's important to someone who's important to me. They were ready to die for it. So I need to get it back.
Fair enough.
Well, maybe we can help each other. You do something for me, and I'll find a way to help you with your little problem. Deal?
I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but yeah. Deal.
Okay, listen up. Even with the power out, there are physical mechanisms that the convicts can manipulate to get Donner out. I mean, they are morons, but even morons get lucky sometimes. We need to fix things so they can't accidentally break him out.
And how do we do that?
Well, it just so happens I have the plans to this ancient thing. I mean, a lot of the original structure and prison systems are probably Victorian era. Solitary is newer. But the stuff under Solitary, still old as shit.
Ooh.
Alright. How does that help us?
We get underneath, and we bust up the systems that manage the locking and unlocking mechanisms. And we basically, well, we turn the gates into walls. We seize up the system, and it's so old, so heavy, it'd take a goddamn nuclear bomb to break them out.
Let's hope. You don't have a nuclear bomb, do you?
Steam tunnels.
Steam tunnels, right?
Steam tunnels.
What about steam tunnels?
You get into the old steam tunnels. You'll find an access door in the rock face just outside the power plant. Other side of the spillway. According to these blueprints, they lead you, more or less, right to the old locking mechanisms under Solitary.
All right.
More or less?
More or less.
Well, there are some stains on the map, and a few areas that are a little fuzzy engineering-wise. I mean, it's old, but yeah, eventually you'll get to the locking mechanisms.
Eventually.
Okay. And then what?
You tear out or smash anything that looks remotely like a switch, fuse, panel, cable, wire, vacuum tube. You get it?
Yeah, I get it. Sabotage the thing.
Exactly. You do that, and Donner is locked in for good. Probably.
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 Hey, I'm not a prison designer, okay? But yeah, as I read these blueprints, probably.
Okay. Wish me luck.
I mean, it'll definitely buy us some time. I think.
I'm going
It's
now,
a-
Jace.
Hang on.
What?
Good luck.
All right. And we have control back.
Let's find those steam tunnels.
Sabotage the locking mechanisms. Well, what have we got in here? Come on, search.
I think I can use this.
Does he have antibiotics? I think maybe he does. He will take that. I think he does have antibiotics, though. Yes, it is a little noisy up in here. There's the door out. Well, we will scope things out and then he can figure out if he should grab his meat. Ah, there's stuff back in here. Let's look back in here first. Have a feeling that with it being that kind of hour, we may just be holding up in here. Alright, we can't interact with those. We got another door out, apparently. We've obviously got lockers. Oh, that looked like an energy drink. That is weight. I mean, obviously. But that looks like it should be 2 drawers that he could get in. But
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I guess you'll find out, won't ya? We'll take matches. Ooh, more dog food.
Hope I can still eat this.
I don't think we need the sports socks or anything right now. So, I think this is... Oh, we're gonna get out of here. We should probably go down here and look around. Did we get... I think we already got some ski gloves. I mean, it seems to be showing him without any gloves on, but... Yeah, he has the mittens. Definitely. And I think those are better all around than the ski gloves, really. Those are heavier. Alright, he found some not very useful stuff. But yeah, I think he's probably going to be holding up here for the night, basically. We'll break it down. We don't necessarily need it, but maybe there's something good over there. Wow, there were 2 boxes stacked. Am I surprised? Not really. Am I surprised there was nothing good? Not really. I can see where there should be another way down, but question just becomes how to get there. Let's see where that door takes us right here. Okay, I think it is late enough that before he does go forward, he's probably just gonna crash out here for the night. Alright, we've been not lighting it on purpose because saving fuel, but alright, I think that was the door he just went out. Yeah, my sense of direction really does leave something to be desired here. But I think we can probably cook at least some of that meat out here. Honestly.
All this gear is slowing me down.
And he will have more food that way. Is this a good place to put a fire? Probably not, but that's how we're playing it.
Come on.
And he can use a bedroll in there if he... That's probably going to be his best bet.
That did it.
Okay. We'll waste one of his other pieces of fur. Alright. Let's just go ahead and cook some of that wolf. Because surely he needs a couple of kilos of meat down his belly. Well, he's gonna have to feed it with more fuel pretty soon. That's okay. Maybe he can, like, find extra sticks to throw in there. Some kind of something he can burn. Before his food burns or anything. We'll just get some more stick-like sticks. Yes. Alright. We're not going to break down another branch or anything. I mean, we could probably find a limb, but I don't feel like messing with that, and our meat will probably burn if we go and do that. Alright, 38 minutes on that. Well, we can figure out when that is done just how much sticks we want to throw in there. 1 hour to... Oh yeah, that'll do us. I bet he wants to eat a kilo of wolf meat already. Let's just go ahead. He should probably make a little more water, actually. I mean, he could maybe, since he has enough time, he could maybe make a cup of tea to have before he sleeps. Just for the RP, basically.
Getting dark out there. Time to look for shelter.
Okay, he is going to make some herbal tea now that he has some to make it with. Alright, he's got like 21 minutes left on that. I'm not sure if he needs another torch, but he'll take it. Alright. And we're just going to go ahead and bring his lantern back out for when he goes in there. Save the torch. Ah, that is locked. Do we need to find a key somewhere? I mean, that'd probably help. Because he can't pry it, apparently. I think he has a pry bar. But yeah, I think we're just going to bed down in here. I was going to say, I did not see any sign of any kind of key at the desk here. But then I also did not see any sign of that candy bar earlier. But yeah, I think he is indeed just going for a comfy bedroll on the floor. Well, maybe he'll drink his cup of tea. He doesn't need the warming bonus, I don't think. But it's for the RP. And we'll just send this man to sleep. Alright, it is still not completely light yet. What time is it roughly? Well. Okay, we'll give him some water. If we can get control of the mouse back. And I guess he's just moving forward with 2 kilos of meat on him. But we will pick his bedroll up. Oh my god. We did that again. I guess we're waiting a little bit longer. whether we wanted to or not. There. I was just gonna not leave his bedroll. But this is a good time. Well, we're going over this way so we can head out this door again. But this would be a good opportunity for me to go get a something else to drink really quick. I'll be right back. Right. We are back, and let's get back to it. Yeah, he was just gonna go back outside the other door. And we can see where this path wants to take us, which is obviously over the top of here. I also do have a bit of a walkthrough pulled up if we need it. Okay, we've got nothing really useful but pallets here. I guess we're going in that other door.
Remember what Jace said. Locking mechanisms.
We are in the steam tunnels, and there's some kind of lamp there. We're not gonna extinguish that. I think he's gonna need his own. I was hoping that meant that they continued down, but I don't think so. No, we get to do it this way. Oh, this is cheerful down here. About like I'd expect from old steam tunnels. In a frozen world. All right. I guess we're just following this. All right. We're going up to where there is some kind of light, it looks like. All right. Well, that is something. All right. Well, we could no doubt find our way to the next one without, but I would feel better about being able to actually see what is here. Plus, yeah, there is some possibly useful stuff over here. Alright, he did not need the extra weight. We should look at the work order in a minute. We don't need the accelerant. I mean, he could totally use that. Alright, good thing we did turn our storm lantern on. What's over here? Anything? It's looking like maybe we ought to refuel our storm lantern shortly. And we did have fuel to do it with. At last check. I'm just gonna get to the next lighted landing, I think, and try to do that. Alright. Yes. I think we have to go to the lantern and then that'll let us refuel, I think. Well, that's nice. We have less than a liter worth now. But
Have to thaw things out.
okay, we have a locked door. We had another locked door. This is fine. All right. I am indeed going to do a pause and do this number. Oh my God, I seem to have not opened that back up. Well. So yeah, that's not actually letting me interact with the thing, but Wintermute was being obnoxious that way. There, that does it. Oh, God. All right. I forgot to fire up Firefox here, because of course I did. I did actually have it ready to go. All right. Yeah, it would be easier to alt-tab to something if you actually had it open already. Oops. But yeah, at least we made it to the power plant. And from there, we are supposed to be pretty close to the prison again. Via a roundabout route. But, yeah, there is supposed to be some kind of puzzle going on down there that I'm just not sure what to do. Okay. We need to go in, we need to find some valves. And there is a work order that we did not actually check yet. I mean, we picked it up, but we didn't read it. So yeah, we've got more lovely puzzly deal here. From some helpful soul on Steam, yes. Oh my God. I'm not sure. I mean, we're gonna need some keys too, but We'll worry about the valves first, I think. Alright, so that's just going to thoroughly malfunction at the moment. Let's try cycling back. No, it is still putting the dock up, being obtrusive. Because of course it is. It refuses to let us interact with it, and then it won't go away. But yeah, let us look for anything that looks like a valve that we should maybe turn. Back along the way we came. And I am going into this pretty much not knowing anything. But I did know there was supposed to be some kind of puzzle coming up. I don't want to have to go searching again. Now this is about to drive me nuts with the dock up in the way, but it is what it is. Well, we got a pre-made torch. Alright, let us actually... I'm turning my light off. We're in the entrance of the steam tunnels, and I am going to do a thing here. I want to know about the keys. And yeah, this is just kind of how we roll around here. Okay, I'm going to look at that. Yeah, I don't think that is right. Oh my god. Yeah. Key to the steam tunnels. That's kind of what we're wondering about. Okay. So, yeah, I did not see any valves, but there is a locked door that must be at the first valve. So, yeah, I think we maybe need to try to save the game and reload. I mean, that is from several years ago, but... yeah, I'm just... I don't know. I could not see a valve. I mean, I would have thought that it was back behind the door or something because I did not see one. But, I mean, I will go back and look and see if there is a valve. And yeah, our man can't actually see Jack to get back that far. We are trying to conserve fuel to some extent, though. We do have extra torch, at least. Maybe we can spot a valve that we did not see before. There. That way we can see to actually get over there, hopefully. I mean, there is the light. I mean, obviously that's not the thing. But there is the door. I'm blind, apparently. I'm just blind. Okay.
Steam is moving.
The steam is moving. Ah, that would be, it opens the door there. Good. I was gonna say, that was, well, maybe we should grab that
Starting to
even,
weigh me down.
even though things are indeed starting to weigh him down.
Everything's frozen.
You think? I'm not sure if he needed more sewing. He could definitely use that. Okay, that is empty. All right. We have the other door there. I don't know if he's supposed to go in there. Is that, I did not think that was where he came in, was it? It's frozen. I think we are into puzzle territory at this point. We do have a fire barrel and coal. Okay, I'm putting that lamp out. And while we are in here, I was going to give this a quick save and try to exit and get back out to try to get that dock out of the way, because that test bar thing is just driving me nuts. So we will just save over top of that one if we can actually do it with the thing covering up and getting in the way. Yeah, we can. All right, we're just gonna reload and come right back. And hopefully that will fix that being stuck. All right. Okay, it's just seeming to want to behave like it's stuck, period. We'll try it again, though. We will. We'll try it. See if that helps. It's just gonna misbehave, apparently. I don't understand. This has happened before, yes. That doesn't mean I liked it, or I like it now. That is very distracting up in the bottom. I mean, it could be worse. It could be not along where the taskbar generally is. It could be blocking things worse, but yeah, that doesn't make me feel better. And we'll deal with that in a second, I hope. Oh my God. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we get... I don't think this will get rid of it whatsoever, but we will get that slightly less janky at least. Yes, we're having to do custom window properties, but all right. No, do not maximize. Ah, good God, that's covering up where we need to click. Because of course it is. Let's see if I can move it to where I can get it. Okay, I guess that'll work. Yes. That'll work. That did not get rid of our taskbar, but that'll work. And we can get rid of Mango Hide. Let's just get back to our thing. I guess we're having that annoying taskbar whether we want it or not. And yeah, our guy's in the dark. Let's turn this back on and see what is going on. Yeah, we are in a spot here with a couple of directions he can go. We're gonna go and have a quick look. Okay. We're here. Yeah. That's not helpful. I mean, even if he were not overburdened, that's just not helpful. We do find a metal container. I think our guy may just live... Okay, we've got two different frozen valve things. There's not much else down this way. What's over here, actually? Maybe that will unfreeze some of the other handles. If I can remember which button they were wanting me to use. Okay, will that unfreeze some of the others? I think it should. Look at the pressure gauge. It's got none. All right. This is a puzzle. Evidently. What if we got that I was hoping it would unfreeze some of the things that were displaying as frozen. Maybe that will? I don't know what is going on here. Okay, look at the pressure. That's that looks like it is building pressure. That's open. Okay, there are 2 that are open here and some others that are frozen. I think we don't know what we're doing. Opening those is not seeming to help with any of the ones around it that are frozen up. I was hoping that would. But alright. And yes, our guy is pretty overladen at this point. We should probably deal with that at some point. We are back to the place with the coal and the barrel. And are there any other... That one is frozen. And that does indeed make the door look like it's... Okay. We got more frozen. We're just trying to deal with what we might be able to interact with here. Everything's frozen. Am I surprised? Not really.
Have to get in there.
Yeah, that is the control room. Evidently. That one's frozen.
This stuff will come in handy.
Alright, I don't know if it will come in handy, but... Alright, everything down here is frozen. I'm afraid I may have to consult some kind of reference. I guess he is starting to get a little hungry again. Alright. What's this way? Yeah, I think we came this way. Let's double check. Those are still showing as frozen. That is open. I mean, it may be a strategic... The pressure on that was looking high enough that I shut it again. Honestly. Alright, I don't know. We'll do that again. Because, I mean, at least those do something. Instead of just saying frozen. Okay. There's another container this way.
think I can use this.
Yeah, you know you can use that. All right. This is just ridiculous. Ah, well. Let us try to get him back to where the barrel is. I think it's this way. Our sense of direction leaves a lot to be desired. Yeah. Okay, we'll get him back to the fire barrel. And I am doing the pause and okay, we are looking at hopefully useful walkthroughs, because, yeah. I do also actually have some gameplay videos open, but I have not watched further ahead than I needed to. Okay. That's jumping around on its own, I guess, as pix load. That's handy. Okay. Yeah, we are. I was thinking you were supposed to direct steam through and it tutorial door. All right. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they are making this just a tad complicated here. Just a tad. All right. This is honestly confusing me a bit looking through the description, but okay. Yeah, more riveting gameplay here. But okay, just from what I have seen, I'm honestly getting more confused looking at descriptions. I think we're going to do a quick check a video number, honestly. This was one I had open when I was trying to get him through where he was lost. But yeah, I think we're going to need the next one here. I mean, I'm doing the annoying advance and go back number, trying to just find what we need, more or less.
My playthrough of Wintermute episode 4. So we are jumping back in here. Last time we kind of got to this area. I don't know what you would call this. It's like seems like the underside of the prison almost. Kind of working our way into.
This is roughly
kind of, yeah, just the underbelly of the prison. And so we need to do some things. We need to kind of like, we need to melt the ice on the doors, basically. So we need to redirect the steam somehow
Seeing someone else do it will help.
I'm picking up directly where we left off last time, so I have not, spent any time figuring this out at all yet. So you guys are going to see me figure this out for the first time. Okay, yeah, I suspected there was a spot back here, but that's frozen. Who is this? Let's see what we got in here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
We'll take it all. Might as well. Alright, so I think all these guys are, frozen, so we're not getting any steam over here even yet, so we need to find one back along the ways somewhere.
Yeah.
Which seems like maybe this one, because that's really the only one we've turned so far. Can I turn that again? See what happens. Because that's how we melted the ice on the very first door, but now that it's open, like, we shouldn't need that to run anymore. Question is where does that go? Looks like it heads off
the
this
physics
direction,
did not seem to make much sense, really.
Yeah, it's kind of like between being light enough and not being light enough, so might as well get that back out. I think it's just a little too dark. We're gonna need to get some more fuel soon too, though. I think we might have some actually. Let's look at pressure gauges to see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So that one's high pressure right now, assuming that red is bad. I don't know. It seems like they should honestly be the other way. Like the needle should be at the other end. Ammo, energy drink. Turning on these things over here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. I think we're okay at this point. So that is. All right. So that one has pressure. You can tell because it's the only needle that's in a different location. So let's see what happens if we turn this guy. Okay. So pressure's rising there, which means this one should melt, I would think.
Wow. All right, I'm mostly taking a breather here because I got frustrated, but we will go back and we will try more trial and error with moving these things around. We will go ahead and try shifting this and see if it changes anything inside. I mean, it may make things worse, but we'll just have to take that risk. Let's check over here. Yeah. What have we got down here? All right, that is... We'll open that and see if it helps. Basically, I'll just move these valves around and see if anything changes. This is very... That one's got some pressure building up, it looks like. That's got some pressure. That's got no pressure. we will try moving that a little bit. I mean, I don't expect closing it off to give it pressure, but I'm just trying to see if anything else will actually thaw. I don't think so. I mean, this is stupid, but we will open anything we can open again. Basically. All right. That is not very helpful. Yeah, and we're down to this blockage. That you would think he could creep over, but well, that is definitely showing some kind of pressure, at least. All right. We'll follow that, and yeah, that ends up that valve. Let's go back this way. Do I expect it to help us? Not necessarily, but all right. I mean, yeah, we're still at the frozen door here. Let's try this again. And yes, I have to say, I end up feeling kind of like a jackass. Oh my god, we are running low on lantern fuel at the moment. Good thing we found another lantern and more fuel, is all I can say. Yeah, that is not related to what he's doing now whatsoever, but I just remembered that I did find the ear wrap thing. There it is. He is wearing it. Good. Yeah, he's got his shirt and sweater. So he'd be better off wearing the decent wool shirt, I think. But that is just a distraction. Well, we will give him something to eat, I think. This is ridiculous. I may go back and consult our reference again there. I mean, yeah, I'm mostly just working out of frustration at the moment. All right. Yeah, I think we may actually do that. As less than exciting as this is. Watch someone else's gameplay that is hopefully more competent than my
We melted the
own.
ice on the very first door, but now that it's open, like, we shouldn't need that to run anymore. Question is where does that go? Looks like it heads off this direction, but yeah, it's kind of like between being light enough and not being light enough, so might as well get that back out. I think it's just a little too dark. We're gonna need to get some more fuel soon too, though. I think we might have some, actually. Okay, so nothing over in that dark corner, nothing over there.
Yes, we're farting around and burning
this
up
one's
all of
frozen
our
still,
fuel,
so
which is frustrating
yeah,
in
we need
its
to
own
go.
right.
Keep going. All right, there's one that's not frozen, but before we just start turning these guys, let's see what's around the way here. Look at pressure gauges to see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, worst
So that one's
case,
high
I
pressure
end
right now.
up reloading
Assuming that
and
red is bad.
continuing on from the last save, honestly.
I don't know. It seems like they should honestly be the other way. Like the needle should be at the other end if the pressure's high, based on any gauge that I've ever seen in my life. But who knows? Okay, so there's just some piece of coal and
I
a
missed the
storage container
coal,
back
if
here. So
it
let's see
was
what it's got
there.
to offer.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, we'll take that. Ammo, energy drink. Jeez, that was a pretty loaded box. All right, so I guess let's just start turning on these things over here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. I think we're okay at this point. So that is. All right, so that one has pressure. You can tell because it's the only needle that's in a different location. So let's see what happens if we turn this guy.
Yes, let's see what does happen.
Okay, so pressure's rising there, which means this one should melt, I would think.
Yeah, it's changing color somewhat.
But it did not. Let's just try this one
Yeah.
since it's. Does that do anything? Nope. Sure did not.
I'm just honestly confused by how their steam puzzle is behaving. I'm usually
Okay.
decent at
all right.
that sort of thing, but
Take that back.
yeah, not the way that is done.
But that one's still frozen, so what can we do from here? That one does needles down, so let's set that back to where it was. I believe it was up. And then let's go down the line a ways and see what we can see. Oh, I think maybe this one, right? That would make sense. Oh no, I can't turn it. Alright, yeah, let's go
Yeah.
back down this way. See, we need to eat something though, so let's do that. We lost our well-fed bonus last time because I wasn't paying clear enough attention, so I do want to keep a better handle on that this time through. Let's eat these beans as well.
Get to watch someone else's gameplay show here.
Honestly, a little confused. I'm not sure.
I
Said,
do
look at pressure gauges.
appreciate
So that one's
YouTube sometimes.
not doing anything.
I
That one's
really
not doing
do,
anything.
though.
None of these are doing anything except for that one. So
Yeah.
the only thing is, like, when I turn it, nothing happens. Right? Like this one gets some pressure, but not enough. It's like we're missing a piece of the equation somewhere.
I mean, I'm
But I'm-
pretty
yeah,
sure
I'm really
we
just
could
not
not
seeing
get
anything,
through
though.
there.
So I feel like
So we're
we need
we're at that.
more pressure somewhere along the way to pass on through here. So like we got some coming from here, but I think we also need it from here. But like, where does this one begin at? Is kind of what I'm thinking. So let's just look down the line again and make sure we're not missing anything. Yep, so that has
Yeah,
no
there
pressure.
is the
And
big
there's
one.
none around here, right? Nope. Maybe. Nope, don't do that. Let's go back this way a ways. think let's go ahead and... I doubt this will make a difference. We'll see though. Let's go back down there and see what happened. Guess we can kind of hurry it up a bit. I doubt that did anything, but... Oh, never mind. Alright, I had a hunch. Alright, so that's got a ton of pressure, so let's open him up. Okay, so then this one will melt. Although the funny thing is like, if that's getting hot enough... Okay, so... Under pressure. Alright, I had a hunch. But what happened? Guess we can... We'll see though, let's go.
Okay, that is at least a change, and I was pretty sure we actually did that.
I doubt this will make a difference.
Maybe we did not. We'll try that. Alright. We should probably actually tank up on what fuel we've got. I mean, I'm also at this point indeed considering before too long possibly starting over from the last save, because we are limited on fuel here. Well, we will use that one first. We did find the other lantern that had more fuel in it. Alright, that was... I thought that one needed to be open there. 'Cause, yeah... It was not making any obvious... Yeah, I don't think doing that helped us whatsoever. I mean, it is obviously needing to get some more pressure here. Well, that one obviously has some pressure. Not much, but some. I mean, if that is the right gauge. I mean, this just does not seem to be getting much down here, period. But it is getting some. And of course the handle blocks, but I can see that it has not got... We will turn that just be... See if it makes a difference down here with the other ones. I doubt... I mean, that has obviously got some, but... I don't get it. We are just pretty much failing at this. And it's not much fun. We will open that again. And that, yeah, I mean, I can't help but feel like having some pressure there is better than having no pressure there. I mean, I could be badly mistaken. And probably am, honestly. We got frozen and frozen and frozen and everything's frozen. I mean, this very obviously needs some kind of... we're at the outside the control room here. And of course everything is frozen. That's not what we need to be focusing on right now. We can just ignore outside there. For the moment, I think. I mean, I could be badly wrong on that. And probably am. It doesn't help that lots of things just end up looking very samey down in steam tunnels. I mean, obviously we've got that with nothing. We'll go check on this again, see if anything has actually changed. I mean, we're medium pressure. We're medium pressure on both of those. We're medium pressure on all of those. So how is this not thawing? It needs more pressure. I think it needs more pressure. But I have no fucking clue where to get that. I mean... Alright, maybe that one does need to be open. I mean, you would think so, but... Oh yeah, that happened. That happened. Alright, that... I don't think that... I mean, we did not get the steam going out before, but that did not look right, honestly. It really did not. Yeah, we've got high enough pressure that the steam's coming out and may burn us, but then it is being obstructed by that valve. I mean, in normal physics land, but that is also not showing any pressure at that. Let's try closing that one and see if it helps. I doubt it will, but we'll try it. I mean, that is a reddish pipe, and it looks like it should be coming over this way. I mean, other than trying not to scald ourselves, it's hard not to see that coming out as actually good in this context, but I don't think this is what we want to do whatsoever, but I'll try it. I mean, at this point, we are pretty much in the trial and error department. I mean, that looks like it should do the opposite of helping. Let's try this again. Okay, we got it coming over here now. We did get it coming this way. Let's open that back up. See what, that is pressuring up. I mean, it's still not good, but things are having a little more pressure than they did, and maybe they will eventually thaw that thing. Is this helping now? I don't know how much this is helping now. Okay, we've obviously got some kind of pressure coming down there, but maybe we'll try this. We are indeed just pretty much trial erroring it here. Okay, that did thaw that one out enough that we could... Hot damn, I think. Now it's thawing, I hope. Oh yeah, we got more pressure coming, I think. Alright, that is some progress, I guess. I will see if that helps with some of the pressure down there. Because it's... No. I think that brought it back down some. All right. How's that? It's going up more. It's going up more. Let's try opening that and see if it helps. Oh, it's maybe helping. Alright, we're not up into the green, but alright. What happens if we open that now? Probably the opposite of what we want. Yeah, I think that was the opposite of what we want. All right. Now that, what happens if we close that one? I mean, I may have already seen what happens, but we will see again, because that looks like it should send more down that way, which I think is what we're trying to want to do. We're wanting to try to do. Oh, yeah. All right, maybe that will let it go to the other one there. We don't have much pressure. Because of course we don't. Alright, what else can we fiddle with, if anything? We obviously need some more pressure for it. Yeah, this is not the hallway for us. Yeah. It would be nice not to get burned by that. Besides not going through there, is there any way we can avoid that? We'll try just squeezing along to the side here. Okay, we've obviously got some steam pressure in these pipes. So we are trying to hug the edge. That's obviously not it. Now we have this cluster of frozen pipes. Let's open that one. Okay, now that we do at least have a little better idea of where to start with this shit. And how it is seeming to want to behave. That will maybe thaw out. I don't know that this will help us, but we'll try. Is that basically a load-bearing one or not? Well, yeah, I don't think that's the way to do it. Okay, that is seeming to be creeping along this way. Alright, this is creeping along. Do we want to close this one? I think we do. Yes, I think so. Do we want to open that one back up? Why not? Fuck me up. All right. We got some going this direction. That looks like it should be trying. Oh, maybe we need to open that one. Oh yeah, that one's thawing out. Of course, I managed to knock something over here. I will pick that up quick. Alright, let us get back to our puzzle now that we finally seem to be on the right route. Alright. What do we want with that one? I probably should have paused to save him some lamp fuel, but... Okay. That's open. That is... Yeah, that seems like progress. Well, maybe I'm not like a complete idiot after all. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think we're getting kind of low on fuel again, honestly. Yeah, oh yeah, we're basically out of fuel at the moment in there. We will have to top that shitter up. This does not thrill me. Let's go for that one. Actually, and we do need to refuel. That's not what I was trying to do whatsoever. But yeah, we will use the last of the fuel we have right now. And maybe we're at a point where we can get through that other door or something. Whatever is going on, not gonna help us down here. Yeah, it would help if we actually lit the lantern. Alright, let's go ahead and see what is going on down here. Yeah, that is the control room door. That valve is still thoroughly frozen. We need to divert some more from somewhere over to here. Somehow. I mean, worst case, we do have some torches, but I think we need to look elsewhere for our valves, because this is about as good as it's going to get, I think, at the very moment. Yeah, that one is still frozen. Let's see. Okay, let's try to go through here and see what we've got without getting, hopefully steamed to death. Because not surprisingly, that steam is apparently kind of dangerous. Alright, we've got those. That is apparently thawed. We'll open it.
Now let's move it.
Is that going to let it out the other side or something? It looks like it should. Alright. I think we've got things moving here as well as we're going to. And yeah, there's just nothing. Yeah, I think we do have things moving as well as they're going to. Too bad we can't pick up one of those lanterns. Okay, that is open and everything, but do we want, which direction do we want to go now? I think this is pretty much the only way we can go. But I thought we already got that. I don't guess. Okay, I don't want to mess with that. I'm afraid it's going to fuck things up if I do. Okay. That one is it's thawed out now. Good. I was hoping we could thaw a door out.
That seemed to work.
And that'll let us through here. Alright. Do you have any more fuel for us back in here, maybe? I mean, that would be very handy. We got a fire barrel. No obvious fuel. Let's see if closing that does, yeah. That's maybe gonna help us. To so whatever limited extent. Okay. I am getting a bit nervous about running out of fuel here. But we have more lockers and stuff. Maybe if we're lucky, there will be more lamp oil.
I could use this.
I don't think we're going to be that lucky at the moment. And we're burning fuel looking. Oh, thank God.
I could use this.
Thank God. Alright. We got, I did not even register how much was in the jerry can. Just being glad to grab it. I don't know that we actually are gonna
getting too heavy to carry.
get good use out of those flares, but we're gonna grab them. Alright, what is here? This is very frozen-y looking down here. Are there any valves? Oh, we've got this little tunnel-y thing. Maybe we need to go back in here. We're gonna try it. I mean, it's there and we can get in and that would seem to indicate that we probably should. Alright, this is one way to do it. Ah, caution. Hot surface. I wish. I wish. Okay, he can stand back up now. We got a control room door that is frozen. Because of course it is. And I just noticed I got we got a heavy hammer and stuff. I just noticed I need to make a quick little detour for myself here. And I need to get a quick snack because my blood sugar is doing some weird shit. I'll be right back. Oh, hey, crew, how are you doing? Going okay here. Getting frustrated with a puzzle. A steam pipe puzzle that does not seem to follow any normal rules of physics. Yeah, I'll be back in just a sec. I do try to avoid munching down on Mike, but I got a Snickers white chocolate ice cream bar, and that is pretty good. I had the regular kind of Snickers ice cream bars a lot before, but I picked up some of the white chocolate ones this time, and that was pretty good. Along with some that I guess are probably getting sold as Milky Way ones back in the U.S. They're sold as Mars here. Very different Mars bars. I'm actually autoimmune diabetic, and I think I overdid the insulin with supper, so that my immune system's just trying to get me. I know some people certainly wishing you luck with the keto, but yeah, unfortunately, I don't have too much choice sometimes. I say unfortunately, but I'm not sorry for an excuse to eat an ice cream bar, to be honest. But let's get back and try to figure out how he can get. That is the tunnel he just came out of, because that was when you need to crouch to get into. Yeah, we're back at the control room tunnel and it's all frozen. That happens, and easy to do. That does sound...
This'll come in handy.
Oh, he can't pass up dog food. He loves his dog food. No, don't turn your lantern off as much as you maybe should. But yeah, we were headed back this way to try to find where to try to get some more steam going down this way, because this is just ridiculous. Seriously, these steam pipes do not work like any other steam pipes. That anyone has ever thought of, I don't think. We did finally get some progress going with it. So now, of course, he's overloaded and... Well, I can probably actually, come to think of it, give him a little bit to take the weight off. He's carrying at least 1 kilo of deer meat still. No, wolf meat. It's wolf meat. It's even better. It was trying to take him out, but kind of went the other way. He'll eat it. Alright, I think our lantern is getting low again. Oh, but we did find that jerry can. We better top that up before we run out of light. So we will top that lantern up, hopefully. Right. Yeah, we found a good amount, and no wonder we're kind of heavy. I mean, he's a terrible loot goblin to begin with, but beyond that... Okay. Do we, I think we need to go. Did we come through there? I think we just came through the low tunnel. My sense of direction is terrible, it really is. Alright, what do we got? Is this a different way that we didn't go? We'll check it out. At least we do have some landfall. That's all I can say. We may have come down this way. I remember, well, not surprisingly in steam tunnels you do see some caution hot steam warnings, but alright. Well, we have not been down here. Oh, so he can scald himself, probably. Alright, that looks like it should do some good. Yeah, that one's thawing out some. Now where the hell does that go? This is making me uncomfortable, and I'm not physically in a steam tunnel. Oh my. I think it may be going this way. Do not touch. Alright, thank you for that advice. That is so helpful. Well, we got some undiscovered something.
Is it food or...
No, what do you think? Alright. Maybe this way? We don't need to stoop right at the moment. It looks like you always need to stoop down here, honestly. Yes, there is one style of candy bar in here. It could be about anything. It really could. I think that just loop back around. Let's go this way and see what there is down here. Well, yeah, we went that way. Alright, we're just back to... Maybe if we open that, it'll help something. Yeah, you really never can tell. Alright, that did not do any harm, I don't think. Alright, I can't help but feel like there is another panel somewhere that we just have not found right at the moment. We have definitely been in those, but yeah, I think there's just another panel that we haven't been to yet of the valves. Maybe it's down this way? There's some frozen pipes. That looks like we went down there. This is confusing. It really kinda is. Alright, I'm sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure we just came out of here. But, sure, let's go down this way and see if it helps us. I'm trying to find... There has to be another panel of, valves that we have not located yet. There about has to be. Ah, that may need opened. Yeah, that one needs opened, I think. Alright, that does not seem to be pressuring up. I'm seeing traces of steam coming from somewhere, but that does not appear to be pressuring up. I am really kind of lost here. We got anything interesting down here? Besides more warning signs. Phew. Alright. I swear this is making me claustrophobic. I'm not even that claustrophobic. Okay. Well, we are back to where the fire barrel is. And that is putting out enough steam over there that probably a valve over here needs to be changed. Maybe we should close that one. I know what you mean. Well, that is getting pressure up wherever the hell it ends up going. All right. Okay. This is something. Maybe we need to go back vaguely in the direction that we came from. I mean, we're just going around in a circle here. That pipe is cold looking and it shouldn't be. I'm just trying to figure out how to get back in the direction we came from. Is this it? Maybe we need to change something down there. Oh yeah, that's... Maybe we need to change something down here. Let's turn that off. I don't know. I am lost for ideas here, I really am. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with anything down that way. Let's see if this messed us up worse. It probably did. Oh my god. Alright. That is showing pressure and it... Alright. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't know where we're supposed to be going with this at the moment. Truly. I mean, there is the control room door with the back door and everything, but... Maybe we need to go back toward the control room door and see if anything's changed down that way. I mean, the main control room door that was frozen shut. Do we need to go? I forget how we even get back there. I mean, my sense of direction is not great even when we're not down in samey looking steam tunnels. Does this take us where we want to go? Maybe? That's... I think... Yeah, we're back at the fire barrel with the crate full of coal. And honestly, this guy may need to take a nap before too long. This... Oh my god. Alright, let's... I think it may be back this way. I don't think so, actually. Yeah, that's linear. We still got a bunch of frozen pipes this way, but I don't think it matters. Famous last words. But yeah, once we get past this door is where it really seems to matter. Alright, we've obviously dealt with that panel. Yeah, we are back toward the control room door here. And we've got this frozen valve with no obvious way to thaw it out. So I don't even. And yeah, that would be what is making that appear to be locked, having the valve outside all frozen up. And it's not, where does that pipe go? Because, I mean, all of the other pipes sort of heading down that way are, whoa. I really don't know how to divert any down there. Because that is our goal. Well, divert more than is... looks like it should already be going in that direction. Now there's... that one's very hot looking. I don't think anything here, changing anything, is going to help. It's not entirely clear where that pipe goes or what it's connected to. I mean, it's kind of like that when they're going through walls. In a maze. Alright. That was not very enlightening. Maybe we'll do this and see what happens. Did we screw ourselves up with that? That becomes the question. It's very possible. That's got pressure still. Let's go this way. What do we got down here? I mean, no... I don't know. They do just seem to try to make this as confusing as possible. Maybe we'll try going back through here. For all the good it does us. I mean, I'd be noping out of there so hard in reality, but, yeah. Alright, yeah, obviously maybe that one needs adjusted. Maybe that one needs adjusted. There's no pressure showing next to it. It's pressuring up. Maybe we needed to divert the steam down this way? Oh my god. I guess we'll see what happens. Alright, now which way did I turn it into there? I think I need to go back this way. I think I need to go back this way. Alright. Well, I recognize this at least, I think. And we may need to refuel our lantern soon. Because it is going dimmer again, too. Alright. We're back to this intersection. For whatever that is worth. Let's try going back this way again. Let's try it. Yeah, just what you want. Bunch of steam and electric cables together. Alright, yeah. I think it was this way. We're going back in this direction again. And does that help any whatsoever? I don't think it does with that one. Okay. There's no pressure going to that whatsoever. And I really don't know what that connects up to. Okay, we are near one of the wall lanterns. That's a shame we can't just take. We are gonna refuel. I thought we had several liters of the stuff left. Oh my God. Seriously, I thought we had several liters of the stuff left. Because we found that jerry can. Let's see, is it still, yeah. It's showing us we have 0 fuel for those. Alright. We do have torches. I have a feeling we may be doing the thing of, at this point, just... I hope I can remember what I did with this that actually worked. But I think we may actually, at this point, be... Well, before I just completely call this thing off and go back and reload a save, I'm going to take a little break here. And we are going to go back for more of the really gripping... I'm going to look at that person playing through it on YouTube again. If I can get tabbed through to the right thing. Because I'm just frustrated and I don't want to get rid of that progress so far. But we are doing that. Again, really exciting gameplay. With that
see though. Let's go back down there and see what
taskbar in the way. But we'll see what that guy was doing, and we'll actually advance a little bit here. Because we got through much of that.
This is maybe let's go down.
Finally figured it out.
It's starting to get pretty low. Okay. It's almost full, but not quite. Yeah, so we're not getting enough heat around here yet, so we need to get... That do the trick? We need more pressure. Only a whole...
Yes,
okay.
I got to the point that that was fully pressured up.
See what happens over here. Nope, that worked.
Okay, we're through that
Thoughtful and
cluster.
turn that lever by the little. Yeah, this has been really pretty.
Thankfully. I don't want to have to do that again. I just really kind of don't. I mean, worst case, we do have flares and torches to try to finish up. If I get some kind of clue as to what actually works for the last
Might have been a
little...
mistake.
We're almost at the end of that puzzle. I'm just trying to find out what actually does it for the rest of
We are good to go.
what we have not managed to accomplish there
Ah,
yet.
dang it! I need to pay attention better. Man, it's coming in all over the place though. Can I duck under? Pipe. Then I think we'll be good. Yeah, that really wasn't too bad. Made a couple small wrong turns, but nothing serious. Okay. So let's duck under.
But yeah,
Stay down.
this is how we roll around
should be
here,
good.
unfortunately. Okay, we're back in that. He is back in
I
that.
was like,
yeah,
what is the
right
problem?
there.
But we just need to probably open this one. We're good.
Okay, we are back to that point in his figuring it
All right,
out.
there it goes.
And yeah, we've gotten
Not too
through
shabby.
most of the next stage there.
Hopefully that's it. Hopefully there's not like a whole nother round of it from in here. It looks like, is that a lever right
Oh
there?
yeah,
Yep,
there
it
is, mister. All right.
The next couple minutes. That's just... okay, yeah, it just took a while for that to melt. It's like, that didn't do anything for us.
All right.
I guess we're gonna leave one in this episode
are
that like
we?
you almost kind of do need the antiseptic. All right, so we got another frozen pipe right there. Oh man, this is starting to look like there's a lot to it. We had two different separate offshoots, but I bet you could light. Yeah, can I do it with the lantern? Yep, makes sense. Just didn't want to waste a match on it. But we might as well. I don't know how long we're going to be here, but if it's not costing us anything, then let's just go ahead and do it.
And yeah, there is the little crawly one.
I think we're still probably a couple days away from getting it back too. Yeah, the only problem right now is like I don't really see where I'm supposed to be going.
Yeah, that
Maybe
that other
should we do
little
that
crawly
move
bit.
faster? Is there a locker? Yeah, there's a couple lockers over here. So I don't know what we're gonna leave, but let's just plan on leaving something behind. All right.
And yes,
We can
this
kinda
may
run
be
around now,
annoying to
freely.
watch with the advancing, but I'm impatient
See where this takes us.
with parts that we've already actually done.
In the belly of the beast, guys. Hot steam.
Yeah,
It's
we've
not looking
been through
promising.
there.
I was pretty nervous about that, but let us do it, so.
And yeah, there's that.
Yeah, and this is that same spot, so. Alright, let's go out and see what that did for us, if it did anything. I wasn't paying close enough attention to see like what was frozen in here and what wasn't. Where's that main kind of hub thing? Yeah, I still haven't seen a door or anything though. Okay, so this is the only way we have not gone yet, so let's do that. I'll have to. I just don't feel like I was that close to death before.
Yes, there is.
So we must have been sending
the
it
back
through to here.
door
Alright, so
of
there's a
it
heavy hammer, some cloth.
with
I don't
that
think I have
little
a hammer
area
yet, but
with the
again,
heavy
I hate
hammer
to
and stuff, and the
Hungry
pick it
back
up right
door
now.
to the control room. It
I
looked
don't have any
like.
tools either. Yeah, this is gonna put us right back over. Yep. Alright, well let's... Oh no.
And it won't let you interact with it whatsoever.
Doubt we're getting through there. Unless we can hit it with the hammer.
Yeah, it just would not let us interact with that whatsoever, and it looks like you should be able to get through that way.
Okay. Well... It's kinda a dead end here. Oh, no. Oh yeah, no, okay.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Started putting out my lantern and thought I was doing something special. Okay, well that was a little disappointing.
You think. Alright.
Might have to throw down the bedroll here in a while too and just sleep for a little while. It's getting pretty tired. Almost. So let's plan on doing that.
I think our guy may be pretty much due a nap pretty soon.
First though,
He's getting cranky.
let's see which one's better. This one's worse.
Two.
So take the round out of it and then store. All right. Well, we know it's there. If we need to come back for it at some point, we'll go. And you know what, guys? Let's go. That's a very real possibility. Yeah, right there. Okay. So let's fire this up. And yeah, this looks like we did what we needed to. I just didn't know what I was doing.
Well, he somehow managed to get that. And I mean, I was trying to follow what this guy was
Okay,
doing.
yeah, it's just taking a while. All right, we got it.
Okay.
This looks like we did what
I
we needed
think
to.
I
just didn't know.
missed what he did that we didn't.
And yeah, this looks like we did
Because
what we needed to. I
that's
just
what
didn't know what I was
happens when
doing.
you get frustrated and don't pay good attention.
All right, let's go back this way and see.
Now, what did he flip that we didn't?
I'm gonna have to leave some other stuff. I don't want to be gimping my whole way through here, so.
I mean, he's
maybe the
obviously
gunpowder,
leaving
at least one
stuff.
can.
But I mean
Maybe
that.
don't want to be gimping my whole way through this place.
Okay, this
Exactly
is
what I'm supposed to be doing.
frustrating. I'm sorry
Sure.
about this.
Map of this place.
All right. I am actually going
Sabotage the
to
locking
give
mechanism,
this
so that's
a
the overall
little
goal.
rest. And I'm just going to go stumble back around some more. I mean, we are at the frosted up door. And we do have the lantern there that needs lit. Talking without my mic because of course I am. But yeah, we are down here. We still got this frozen up. I do think it's a shame that you can't take the lanterns down. That would solve some of Airman's problems. Yeah, it's clearly not in that tunnel that we're having an issue. I'm not sure where that one can get the steam from. I guess we're going to be wasting some. We do have a lot of torches. We're not going for that good torch. I mean, at this point it probably does not even matter. But at least he has been finding matches. But yeah. Let's try doing that thing. Is that going to hurt what we're... That's probably not going to help us in any way whatsoever. But we're going to do it. That's still got some pressure. Yeah, that little side diversion is closed off. But that, I mean, that is still showing us having pressure. We got pressure this way. Is this giving us any pressure over here? I'm just mad because he ran out of the lantern fuel farting around down here.
Ah, damn it. Birds.
Of course, he burns himself. And he's gonna run out of torches if he's not careful. But we'll go back down here and see what we might have missed down here. And we probably ought to, yeah. Let us try lighting the next one off of that one. Oh God, I think that burned out already. Because of course it did. But that's alright. We have some matches. We're using matches. Now, what is up with this one? Is this going to hurt us if we turn it off? Probably. Alright, let's go back and see if that made any difference. And I honestly don't remember how to make this guy run. Okay, which way? Does this the way he needs to go? I don't know. It really is so samey looking down here. And of course when he's crouching to avoid the steam, he's crawling. This is obviously not it. That valve is... That is the first thing there. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna help him, I don't think. We're just burning up our torches. What happens if we close that one? I suspect nothing we like. Yeah, nothing we like. I thought that looked like it should close everything off, but yeah, the physics don't make a lot of sense. Yeah, alright. Maybe if we try opening that one up too. I mean, I don't think this is helping us at this point, truly. Let us, get us another torch out. I mean, we're running low on torches now. I think Airman is probably going to have to make a fire and make some torches at his fire. Well, I'm going to hold off on lighting that because he has enough light to hopefully get back over to where he can do something. This ain't it. Too bad he can't just light it off that lantern. Alright, that is clearly not it. Oh my god. We're ducking back under there. Alright, we are back to fire barrel and coal. Alright. We will put that one out, and we will actually grab some coal. We can't see well enough to actually select the fire barrel now. I thought I got over where he couldn't help but it. Coal there. We'll take more. Fire barrel. We'll start some fire. We have nothing better to do at this point, honestly. We really don't.
Come on.
This is his life now. He lives in Victorian steam tunnels and sleeps on the floor. That's just kinda it for him at this point. He's got a little bit of a fire and more coal. And with that annoying taskbar that decided to get up in the way, I can't actually see where we are on our food bar. Food dial, but we are gonna eat some, we'll eat some moldy chocolate bar of the nuts and stuff. I mean, he does not have anything heavy to eat. We'll just go for the lowest condition stuff first. And let's get rid of one of the heavy drinks if we've got more. I think we do. We're low, a little bit low on water. He could make some water while he's waiting. Not the way that sounds like, I hope. I think he's probably going to need to take a nap down here. He is getting cranky. I can't imagine why. But yeah. Maybe we'll save his canned drinks, the couple that he has. They're high condition, really. Well, he'll drink one. We'll make some water while we're waiting here. Since he has magical access to snow while he's down in steam tunnels underground. Yeah, look at that. I'm just gonna go ahead and make two cans of water. I mean, he does not need the extra weight, but he could use the hydration. Where is the other cooking slot? Yeah, these fire barrels also have designated cooking slots. And they tend to have two of them there. There's the other one. You have to use the cooking slot. And we're just skipping through that. Alright, he has some water at least. Well, we have 11 minutes left on that. Well, he may throw another piece of something on it. He can have that other piece of coal, and we can take some torches. But we're just going to leave that for the light for the moment. I think he does need to take a nap here, because this is just ridiculous. We're just going to spin it crazily. We're going to try to find an unobstructed spot that he can put his bedroll down. In the dark. Let's rotate it again a little bit. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not a good way to do anything, basically. It really isn't. We got it. We had it flashing green briefly. There. And now, good luck finding that again if we get off of it. Alright. We should have water ready to take. Alright, we'll do that. And we meant to take some torches while we were at it. That was at least half the idea here. Because, yeah, you can burn coal and make torches out of it somehow. We'll take, the rate he's going, we will take as many torches as the rest of that will give us. Extinguish it, put it away. Yeah, that'll let him take one
Be
more.
able to carry this load for much
There.
longer.
And he'll use his torch to find his bedroll. And yeah, he will just go to sleep he'll go sleep for a while. He needs it. Yeah, it's not gonna get any lighter in here. But maybe he needs to get a cup of coffee for RP purposes. That does mean lighting another stick fire, but I think he needs some coffee for RP purposes, I really do. He's gonna need it. He can have a power bar and some coffee for a good breakfast. Whatever the hell time it is. Alright. And we need our torch to actually see the fire barrel. Which we may as well go ahead and... Oh, I meant to use the torch to light that. We'll waste a match. Good thing we found more matches down in here. I was going to use the torch and... yeah.
Alright.
Alright, let us, No, put that away. Put that away. Put it away. Just put it away. We're trying to add more fuel, not do whatever the hell you were trying to do. Alright, we got 9 minutes. Is that... I don't think that is quite enough to cook a cup of coffee. Game style. I think we need to put a can down, and then... We are running low on sticks, but we do have a couple of torches we can reclaim. Alright, we had some... we're just struggling here, and no wonder. 11 minutes. Oh yeah. We're just running low on sticks, but we do have those ruined torches that we can harvest and give us a stick. So it's all good. He needs his coffee. In the meantime, we should be able to go ahead and harvest those for sticks while I'm thinking. You would think you could just throw a ruined stick on the fire, a ruined torch on the fire, as is, and instead of having to specifically convert it, but you'd be wrong. All right. He's warm, he's got more hydration, he's in the dark again. We do have more torches, at least. He may be glad that he has the revolver at this point, with a few rounds. I mean, this is fine. All right. We are gonna do this again, I guess. All right. Now, what do we need to do after regrouping a little bit? We'll open that back up and see what... I mean, that obviously did not help us turning it off. So, yeah, let's go back this way and see if we can figure out anything interesting. I mean, that's open and it's got pressure. This side does not have pressure, and I don't know where the steam would come from to it. And it does not even have a valve, but it seems like maybe it would be helpful if it got some pressure from somewhere. And we're running out of this torch again. Ah, we're back in a corner and running out of light again. Oh my god. All right. I accidentally picked it up. It was out anyway. I was going to use it to light another one off of. But let's go see what this takes us. Okay, we're back to here, apparently. And whatever's going on there. Yeah, I don't know. I really do not know. I may have to call it a halt for the night before too long, because this is just so ridiculous, and I don't want to give up for the moment when we have made it this far with the puzzles. And we're basically, yeah, we have a little bit to do before we can hopefully get that damn door open. Let's go back this way and look, though. Yeah, that just took us right back around here. Ah, this is frustrating. This really kinda is. But I'm lighting that lantern. Was there anything we missed this way? 'Cause, I mean, it is possible. I'm not quite to the point of calling it off for the night, but we're getting close to that point. We're getting close. I mean, I'm sure we've been down, but maybe we missed something. Maybe. All right. Where the fuck did that go? Oh, that really helped us. That did. That helped us. My idea was indeed throw one down, light another one off it, and we see how that one went there. We see very much how that one went. All right. I don't even know where that went. I suspect maybe glitched back at the pipes or something. I really could not tell you. There it went. All the way down there, and it's out. We're gonna take it. We can break that down. Yeah, we're back at the back door here. And we are gonna try opening that one and see if that makes a blind bit of difference to anything. There's also a flare we can pick up that'll give us some light for a while if it comes down to it. Alright, that is not seeming to be bringing pressure up to anything there. So I really am kind of puzzled. And yeah, we don't need those simple tools. But we opened that. That was not open before. And yeah, we're back to this. Yeah, it's when it's dark enough that you throw a torch down and can't even see where it actually went. There is a bit of an issue here. Good thing we do have some matches. Yeah, that was not right. Oh my goodness. Let us try this again. Alright. Now, maybe we can find where we threw that down, yeah. Alright. Let's go back where we were. And we go through here. We did turn that final thing. So maybe let's go see if that makes any difference. I mean, it did not on the valve there. But maybe it did elsewhere in the system. What it's doing makes no sense otherwise. I think we're going to have to do a dedicated torch making session the way we're going. I think it was turn this way to get back. That auto-saved us. I don't know that we want that at this point, but is this the right direction for where we need to go? We'll light that up so we can actually see better a little bit. Okay. We're just sort of back in a dead-end corner. That's not very helpful. And yeah, I think our goal right at the moment is indeed probably to not do that. Alright, that was handy. There was a fortuitous lantern on the wall right where we were having our little tantrum. But yeah, I don't think that was right. I think our best strategy at this point may indeed... Well, what is back over on that side? We can't actually see whatever's back here. Alright, we have multiple of these. I'm gonna go for one of them. What I was trying to say, at this point I think possibly we would do well to... Well, I want to go back to try to see if what we did made any difference. But my thought was to find our way to one of the fire barrel places and go for a dedicated torch making session. Oh shit, we're down that dead end again. Ah ha ha. This is not much fun. This is really not. I would not be surprised if anyone else got very sick of this, cause I am very sick of this at this point. I really am. We are in the green on that. Okay, we are heading back this way. I think it is the way I was thinking. Yeah, we got that. I know, right? We got some pressure on that, but not a full pressure. But yeah, he actually forgot and took his bedroll. He did not take his bedroll. But yeah, I think at this point, our best bet is actually to save this dude right here for now. And I'm going to, as much as I don't want to, I'm going to come right back to it the next. All right, we're going to we're going to make a new save. Oh my God. All right. I am making a new save, and I am indeed just going to call that good. And I am bailing on this for right now because we're not going to make any forward progress right at the very moment, and he's just running through his light sources. He's in a good spot to regroup and make some more torches so he can actually see. But yeah, I think this is a good spot to call it finished for the night, and I will try to send y'all over to a friend's channel. I think he's still going, and I think he's probably on retro hours, 80s and 90s music by now. I know he was on earlier. But I thought I would just do that. We're not getting anything useful over here. Maybe he's not online currently because that's not wanting to take that. But yeah, my brain is not working at top capacity. Yeah. So much for that raid. But everyone have a good night, and thanks for stopping by. I'm probably going to take tomorrow off, even though I had it scheduled for probably the Forest Variety Sundays. But I'm busy enough Monday that I'm going to have to get to bed early. But I'll see everyone later, and y'all take care. And later.